Alright guys, hey, so this morning I wasn't feeling very well, so I used that as an excuse to be late for the best tide of the year. Today I'm hunting, right? We've got a wicked strong east wind for the last couple days, so it's laying down the waves. So check it out, the waves are like flat. But what I am going to do is tomorrow I'm going to go to every beach in Pinellas County, and I did a video like this probably 6 months ago where I went to every beach and I just pointed out the beaches real quick, and then that's what I'm going to do for my Patreon subscribers. So everybody here in Pinellas County is going to want to subscribe, or even in Tampa, Hillsborough County, they're going to want to subscribe to my Patreon just so that they can get like a weekly or a bi-weekly beach report of where they should go before they even get over here. So tomorrow's goal is I'm going to go to Paso Grill and all the way up to Indian Rocks. I might go to Clearwater just as like a humor thing. Everybody knows what Clearwater looks like just because they've got so many cameras. But today here I'm at Madeira Beach, Main Beach, and look, there's tons of sand, like tons of sand. It's at the lowest tide right now, and I'm walking out. I can even turn you around. I'll be right back. So you can see these curves of sand and stuff. So for my Patreon people, I'm gonna start teaching in a more in-depth fashion because I give lessons and I don't want to give out all my information on my videos so that you don't need to purchase lessons from me. So with my Patreon, if you subscribe to my Patreon account, you're paying for me teaching you on the videos. This right here, if this has been like this for the last let's say 2 weeks, which it has been, or longer, you're going to want to hunt this slow line a little bit, and then there's only a limited area, so anybody who knows how to hunt's already come through that limited area. So I'm just popping in at this beach to see if I want to stop here or if I want to go to a different beach, which I'm heading to a different beach. Cool guys, good morning, wish me luck. I'll go to a different beach and then I'll pop on with a different camera. Alright guys, so I'm back at the beach. I'm not sure if I should give my settings in front of every video because then people don't go back and watch my other videos. Guys, listen, I give multiple lessons throughout all my videos. I'll just drop some like massive information sometimes, so go back through all my videos, guys. Give thumbs up if you like something I said or some information that you learned from. I really wish YouTube had a means of being able to drop a photo in, because guys, I get photos all the time from people sending me photos of the rings that they found because of the information I've given. But here's what I do, guys. So my machine comes on, it comes on with the discrimination on. This is my cabana discrimination. It's above like, let's say 35 and above I discriminate out, because there's the odds of there being a silver item in the 40s is so slim, I just get rid of that. That's the cabanas. So when you pull up next to a cabana, it's usually giving you an aluminum 40, 39, 38, it's screaming at you, and then anything negative. So now you'll be able to go right up around the cabanas. So the only reason I leave this setting in is so that I can discriminate out around the cabanas when I want to do it real quick. But I run all metal always. There you go, noise cancel. Let's always noise cancel when you come to the beach. You don't have to, but it picks up the best signal. See, it went from 9 to -3. Next signal, ground balance, 0. I run 0 at the beach always, on the white sand and in the water. Volume, 25, all the way up always. Threshold, I'm running at 20 right now. I'm going to be in the water today, so I want to be able to hear the threshold. The wind's out of the east at about 15-20 miles an hour. It's pretty fast. 5 tones. 5 tones lets you hear more, or makes you dig more. It doesn't let you hear more. You're not confused. Accept, reject, doesn't matter. Recovery speed of 6. I'm going to be in the water. That's it. And sensitivity, let's go 20 until we get into the water. So I do the walkways out, obviously, because everybody's collecting their items, collecting their stuff. They're pulling carts. You should always do the cartways out. John from Extreme sent me this 54-inch Trident handle. I didn't have another scoop to put it on, guys, so I put it on the Stealth scoop. Right, so now I have a 54-inch Trident handle from Extreme on a Stealth scoop. That's not going to make John happy, but I couldn't get the other handle out of the X3, so I had to put this on the Stealth. John's going to send me a stainless steel model. I wanted one a little heavier in the water, so he'll send me a stainless steel model. So this is the one that I'm using for today. Thank you, John from Extreme Scoops, for sending me this handle. And he's got handles that'll fit the T-Rex, the Stealth, and his model. So give John a call. It's extremescoops.com, guys. I'm still up on the sand. If you see, like, I just striped the sand down to the bottom, came up to the top. It's an 11-12. It's kind of weak. It's weak but deeper, which is good. But it's an 11-12, right? And those are always good numbers. Can slaw. My first signal is can slaw. Nothing wrong with that, but it just lets you know where stuff's starting to fall and hide and whatever. Here's a 20. It's gonna be a penny. It's gonna be a penny. There it is. How's it going? Thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
There are some things you need to learn. Remember, I say your feet are really important. Can you see these ripples? You might not be able to see these ripples, but each of these ripples is like a 4-inch, 5-inch ripple up. So it's like you're walking on like a waffle cone. These are literally where the sand has just freshly moved, and then the sand moves out so light that these are like 4 to 6-inch waffles, right? You don't necessarily need to detect these waffles because it's pretty thick sand that's moved, but then you come to a spot that, look, where the waffles start laying out and the shells start developing. You see these shells? Now we're looking at like a 2-inch ripple. You see how the ripples are only like 2 inches. Now look. Uh-oh, there's no ripples at all, and then it's all this shell line. See this black-white shell line? This is where all the targets that you'll be able to access and that might have floated off the beach are going to be sitting. So I like to come up. Lots of wind today. Sorry guys, it's an east wind. I like to come up, and I was at this beach the last few days. I just came up out of the water, and then this shell, see all these shells? It looks like somebody just poured concrete and then they just sprinkled in shells. This is the area that you need to come up to, come across. Loud 1718. It's like either a Lincoln or a tungsten ring kind of. But if it is a tungsten ring, I might say, oh, well, that's kind of something that might make me stay, I guess. It's a heart pendant, but it's right where I said you should be. Like, right, remember I said you start seeing these shells in this conversion right here? It's not silver, but whatever it is broke off somebody's necklace, earring, whatever. So, kind of neat, a bling little piece of jewelry. So, what's your name?
I'm Gracie.
Gracie?
Sophie.
Sophie? Maddie?
Gracie.
Gracie, again, 2 Gracies on the end, guys. So, where are you guys from?
Kentucky.
I love that, right? So, what are you down here for?
Fall break.
Hi. They're doing a bunch of selfies. I see them all taking selfies of each other. So, what do you guys want to do for a living?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor?
I want to be a.
Same?
I want to be a prenatal doctor.
Same. I like it.
A doctor or like a house designer.
Nobody makes you get up at 4 a.m. to eat right, to study, to meditate, to exercise, and then to study for an hour before you go to school of what you want to do, right? So if you really do want to be a doctor, you're going to have to bust your ass for the rest of your life. And then when you do the first 8 years and then the 2 years residency after that, you're still going to be working. You're still going to have to continually educate yourself, right? So that's a choice that you guys just made. You all said some sort of doctorate field, which is fantastic. I love hearing that you guys are that motivated, but just stay that motivated. Like, help each other to study. Say, yeah, dude, like, I'm going to study tonight. And you're like, all right, well, I get that. And not, you know, like, everybody wants to go out and party, right? Yeah. But the person that wants to stay in and study is just as honorable. So just keep each other's back, have each other's back. It looks like you guys are a tight group, and this picture right here is going to be on my thumbnail tonight with like those great smiles. You guys are fantastic. It's nice to know that I'm going to have somebody that's going to be able to take care of me when I'm old. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Nice meeting you. Yep. How about that? That's pretty spectacular. You know, I like a Black Hawk by itself, let alone 2 Black Hawks. Oh, I see something down there. I hope that's not it, because I bet it is it. Sunglasses? Oh, can. I'll pick it up. $10.11. I absolutely love this longer handle, and then I love not having the Modus grip on it so that I can just slide down the handle as I'm picking it up. It's just I don't know, spectacular. That's a 10-11 every time, right? Beaver tail. The multiple quarter spill. Yeah, there's one, and there might even be another one. There's one. Oh, you didn't even see that. There's one. So I dumped it out. So it's a multiple quarter spill. I'm going to sift this one out just in case it's like a multiple quarter spill. No, sir. It's over here a little bit. So here's something I just noticed about where I'm at. I noticed that I'm at a shell level. And remember I said about the sand? So now there's a 20 there, and that's going to be a zinkin or a zinkin, a Lincoln, a zinkin, a zinkin, stinkin, a Lincoln, something. There's another quarter. But there's a 20. Let's dig up the zinkin just in case there's a ring around there, guys. You want to dig up all the sounds, because the person might have put their ring in their pocket with all their change. Alright, so we got that sound as well. And it's going to be a zinkin somewhere in here. There it is. Right? So you get a penny, 2 quarters, and a penny. Oh, it's another quarter. So there was a big change spill here, guys. And I'm just dropping around. Just dropping around change. I'm just moving around change. Alright, we got another quarter, so that's 3 quarters and a penny. I know that there's another penny and a dime in there somewhere. I know there's another penny and a dime, so there's another quarter. There's the dime. But this shell level, so this coin spill has given me a clue. Oh great, that's a penny, so this dime I did have over here probably. No, maybe not. Tell you what, this scoop, no, it doesn't have to be a penny. It could be a collection. Oh wait, that's just a round rock. I thought it was a sinker. It's so round. We'll drop that in there. I'm guessing that there's a penny in here somewhere. No, sir. I might have already dropped it out. Oh, there it is. It's a dime. What? I love it when you find and figure out the situation. So now check it out. Did I get it all? 86 cents? 13 is most likely a nickel. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's dig this nickel up. And there's a penny. There's a nickel. I'm just hoping for one of these 1213s to be a diamond ring. A full can. How about that? You gotta like that, right, guys? Look how long that's been in there. Into the bag. I can't do that cool thing Michael Oliver does. And if you guys want to donate $1 to my Patreon, you can, because I'm saving the earth, saving the waters. How about that? That's pretty spectacular. You know, I like Black Hawk by itself, let alone 2 Black Hawks. Guys, so I just described to you the ripply transition, and then now what there is there's a cove of depth, and this cove of depth, like, so now you see, look at these ripples. They were going this way and they were going out, Now they're going that way, and there's literally a cove of depth. And then this edge right here by the beach is a quick drop off, and there's, you know, so you should slow down around these areas where you see these little deeper holes. And then there's a couple reasons why. The people that like to swim instead of just stand at their knees start to swim in these coves, right? So during high tide, this area right here is going to be where they can swim. So there's going to be like 20 people packed in this little area where they can just swim. And then the people that like to just stand out on their knees are going to be out over there on their knees. So, all right, guys, beach rules: stay 6 feet apart. I'm going to I don't know, I think I'm going to jump in right here and then just head down south. I don't know which way I'm going to go. Started right out with a quarter. That's a good sign. This scoop is way too heavy. Way too heavy. I'm not even kidding, guys. Way too heavy. I cannot wait for just a regular stainless steel Extreme. Bunch of sounds, like 17 through 20. I'm guessing it's a penny. It's right next to the quarter. I'm gonna dig this up because there's a 29. There's another 29 next to it. Oh yeah, boys and girls. That's a sinker. There was a quarter. There's another quarter next to it. That's three semi-heavies swirled into this area. Maybe nobody's detected this. I just literally got in the water and alright, let's shift this one out just in case. Alright. I have no idea why it's this deep though. I will say I love this handle. Absolutely love this handle. If I could get it on the X3, I would. So that's 2 quarters, guys. And I was here, you know, 3 hours ago when it was low tide. I might come in here tomorrow. I noticed that everybody's outside of this, outside of the sandbar. So I might end up doing some outside of the sandbar hunting or on the sandbar hunting tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Patreon beach check tomorrow. I've got Patreon subscribers. So it was a clear quarter, right? You can't ever like leave that quarter. What I like to do is just dump it out. Let's dump it out, because if the quarter's in that, like that right there, you hear that? So a lot of times I just chase it by just dumping it out. And it's in here now, right? Guaranteed. It's nice and dark. Sarah and Jose, there's your hotel. There's a penny. for you guys to come back and detect with me. It's finally getting to where this place might be detectable again. Guys, and somebody asked me if I give lessons or not. I do give lessons. If you guys would like a lesson, just contact me, and I'll come out to whatever beach you want me to. If it's, you know, for me to travel a little ways, you're going to have to pay for my hotel, you're going to have to pay for my trip over, and then you're going to have to pay for lessons, but I promise you, you're going to have a good day. Promise you, you're going to have a good day. Even if we don't find anything, I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff about how to metal detect and all that kind of stuff. So, holy moly, I got it. And I just said I don't want a gold ring. I would love for this to be a gold ring. After all the work that I just did to get this. And what's it going to be, a pull tab? Oh, a nickel. That's okay. A nickel's okay. A nickel means that there's some gold rings in here too, guys. Oh my God, that was a deep nickel, guys. So the aggravation, wow, I can't even tell you the aggravation for that nickel. Wow, you guys did not just see that. It was some crazy deep buzzy 16 crazy signal. You didn't just see that. There's no wave in your hand to get rid of that. It was like 7 scoops deep. So that's 2, guys. I cannot believe I didn't just bring you along with this one. It was like 2 fast deep digs, and then the 3rd dig. That's 2 4-ounce sinkers, the same. It's a dime, 23 to 25. I'm gaining some information, guys. Look at the kind of dime it is. Look how crusty that dime is. Oh yeah, look at all that crust came off that dime. What? That's a lot. That means a lot, guys. Guys, thanks for watching. This is the end of the video. I appreciate you guys coming every night, watching my videos. I'm going to get out tomorrow early. I really want to test those machines, but I can't waste this low tide right now. So the Equinox is the best machine to have in the water. So tomorrow I'll probably be in the water again at low tide. So probably no Nocta Macro Vanquish test yet, but thanks for coming. Love you. See you tomorrow.